Hi guys, and welcome to this video about how to make a bar chart using Excel. In this video, I will show you how to plan the project using a bar chart and how to use this bar chart as an image in a Word document. For this, you have to use the book Project Management from Verhaar to identify the phases and the different steps within the phases. First, I'll show you how to plan the project using a bar chart in Excel. So I have put this all to paper, to Excel, and you can easily scroll down. Obviously this is just an example, this is not real. So let's say you want to make this. I'll show you. First thing you want to do is list the top row. What do you want there? Now I'm just going to copy and paste, otherwise this video will take forever. So what I've done here is a row or a column for the action, for the person who's going to carry out the action or who's responsible for the action, and then a separate column for each week. Now the first 3 weeks are the initiative phase, then the preparation, etc. What I've done here is I have merged the cells. So what you do is you type in one cell, then you select all three, and then you press merge and center. Then you want to list all of the actions that need to be done. So let's say that these are our actions. There's a separate color for each component. For example, in finance, after requesting quotations, you might think of another action that belongs to this, and you can just add it like so. And so you think of, what do I have to do in terms of marketing? And then what you want to do is turn it into a bar chart. So you need to think about the phase that it belongs to. So for example, finance is basically for all phases. So this becomes green. Now you can see that when I'm scrolling down, I kind of lose the phases and the weeks, and I don't want that. So what I can do is I can freeze the top row. However, I can see the weeks, but I can't see the phases, and I love seeing the phases. And also, as you get more detailed and you scroll this way, let's say you're in a performance phase, you kind of lose the actions and what you have to do. So instead of just freezing the top row, you can select the cell from which you want to scroll up and down and left and right, which would be in this case C3. So I just select the cell, it's nothing specific, and then say freeze panes. Now I can scroll up and I can scroll left. So for each phase, I can see who's responsible, and I can see what needs to be done. Isn't that awesome? So then we want to make it look nice because, you know, we're nice people. So we select all, and then we select borders, give it borders, all borders. See, doesn't that look nice? Then another thing that I have done here is for each week I have given it thick borders. I don't know if you want to do this. I try to distinct the phases. So what you do is you select this, you press Control, or if you have an Apple, Command, then you select the next one. Same way, you let go of your mouse and then you let go of Command or Control, then you press Control or Command again, you select the next one. And then you say, thick borders, and ta-da. And that's it. It's basically that simple. All you have to do now is think of when will you do what and give them colors accordingly. But you can always add things just by clicking here. For example, you want to insert another row between 42 and 43. You do right mouse click, insert, another row appears, type your action, and there you go. If this action falls under project image, then maybe you want to center the text on the right hand side. You can do that here. Maybe in italics, and there you go. And that's it. Now let's move on and I'll show you how to use this bar chart as an image in a Word document. Okay, so you've spent loads of time making this bar chart and you've been successful. You're very proud of yourself, so am I. Well done. But now it is time to enter this overview into Word. And here you run into some issues, because if you simply copy and paste this in a document, but this is what happens. And so you cry a little and think, how will I solve this? First thing you want to do is think about what will you show in your proposal. Let's say this is for a proposal. Sometimes the only thing you want to do is show the main planning for each component. So you only want to see finance, marketing, facilities management, etc. You don't need to see all of the things that lie underneath. So we're going to hide them. We will select all of the rows and then we will say hide, and they will go away for a short amount of time.
So we'll do this for all of them. It's really, really easy. You know, everything's easy. You know how to do it. So hide.
And then we have a very simple bar chart, and we've basically not done a lot. So we copy this to simply paste. I'm going to paste as a picture. Why? Because it's very easy for me to adjust the size, and normally it already adjusts the size. So here, the size is very easy to manage. Now, what you have to keep in mind is that you've just entered a picture into your Word format. You might have to adjust some settings. The thing you have to do is adjust the position. Even if your position is already like you want it to be, you still have to do this. Otherwise, if you have a table of contents, then this will show up in your table of contents. And you don't want that, obviously. So here it is, very easy. However, maybe in your appendix, you want to enter the full overview. And for that, you need to change into landscape mode. What you want to do before you do that is go to layout and then enter a section break. We go to the next page, just delete this, and then we can change the orientation to landscape. So this stays portrait and this is landscape. Now we can go back to our Excel and we can unhide everything. And here it is again. So we haven't lost it, it just went into hiding. Not everything came out of hiding. There we go. Now we select everything. And there we go. We have the whole overview on one page in the correct mode. And that's how you do it.